Is DeFi under threat in the US? A new bill reveals what the US Senate is planning for the DeFi sector, and it's not looking good. Alright guys, let's get started. Welcome to another episode of Crypto Corner with myself, OJ, a crypto investor and analyst since 2016. Today we're talking about DeFi, or decentralized finance, which has emerged as a revolutionary concept in the cryptocurrency industry, offering financial services without the need for intermediaries. However, recent developments in the US Senate have put DeFi under threat, and we're here to talk about it. A new report from AMB Crypto today reveals that the US Senate has proposed a new bill that aims to bring forth stricter regulations for DeFi platforms. The primary objective of this bill is to protect investors and prevent fraudulent activities in the DeFi sector, while the intentions behind these proposed regulations seem to be noble. They have sparked a heated debate within the cryptocurrency community, and for a good reason. DeFi is supposed to be about privacy and lack of control or oversight from centralized authorities. It's directly peer-to-peer, and it relies on automated smart contracts. What this new bill aims is to force DeFi platforms to register with the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) and comply with anti-money laundering and Know Your Customer (KYC) regulations. This means that DeFi platforms would need to verify the identity of their users and report any suspicious activities to the authorities, just like centralized exchanges. These regulations aim to bring DeFi platforms in line with traditional financial institutions and enhance transparency within the sector. However, critics argue that these regulations could stifle innovation and hinder the growth of decentralized finance. One of the key attractions of DeFi is its ability to provide financial services to individuals who are unbanked or underbanked. By imposing stringent regulations, there is a concern that the ability and the inclusivity of DeFi could be compromised, and of course it will. Additionally, the proposed bill would grant the SEC more power to regulate DeFi platforms and enforce penalties for non-compliance. This increased regulatory oversight could potentially limit the autonomy and the flexibility that DeFi platforms currently have. Some argue that the excessive regulation could undermine the core principles of decentralization and peer-to-peer transactions that DeFi is built upon. It is important to note that the US Senate's concerns regarding DeFi are not unfounded. The decentralized nature of DeFi platforms can make them attractive to bad actors seeking to engage in illegal activities such as money laundering, terrorist financing. Proponents of the proposed regulations argue that they are necessary to prevent DeFi platforms from becoming a safe haven for such activities. One of the most prominent DeFi platforms is Uniswap, which operates as an automated liquidity protocol. Uniswap has gained significant popularity due to its ability to facilitate seamless token swaps and provide liquidity to various cryptocurrency markets. And it also has its own governance token called Uni. The Uni token holders have the power to participate in the governance of the protocol and make key decisions through a governance vote. These decisions can include the usage of the treasury or future upgrades to the protocol, and the proposed bill could potentially impact the governance structure of this and other DeFi platforms. If the regulations are implemented, it is likely that additional compliance requirements would be imposed on governance token holders. This could limit their decision-making power and potentially alter the dynamics of the decentralized governance within the DeFi ecosystem. So this proposed bill has ignited a contentious debate within the cryptocurrency community, quite rightly. While the aim of protecting investors and preventing fraudulent activities is not unreasonable, the potential impacts of these regulations on the growth and innovation of the DeFi sector cannot be ignored. Striking a balance between regulatory oversight and preserving the core principles of decentralization is crucial, and I just don't see this happening in the US recently. Ever since 2020, the SEC has adopted a very hostile attitude towards crypto. They first attacked the centralized platforms, which is understandable. This pushed more users into the realm of DeFi, where the lack of central authority and greater privacy elements became the main appeal. As it seems, this created a lot more interest and drew the attention of the government agencies to attack this sector, and here we are. The future of DeFi hangs in the balance as stakeholders continue to navigate the evolving regulatory landscape, and while I agree that regulation is needed and it can be beneficial, not all regulation is in the positive. In fact, when it comes to crypto, it seems that lately most of the regulation that is being enacted is a direct attempt at reducing the ability of retail investors to interact with or invest in crypto altogether. This is the sad reality we now live in, and unless the US relaxes its stance on crypto, they will lose out on the future innovation and developments in the cryptoverse. It's already happening. US and China are among the countries that are largely excluded from a big number of projects, pre-sales or other services being offered to people all over the world that the US doesn't allow to their citizens. This is regressive, and as a crypto proponent for 7 years now, I just don't see how is this beneficial to anyone, except traditional banking, which is still struggling to find a way to adopt crypto to its own benefit and is largely resisting this digital revolution, finding all kinds of alternative narratives to fight against it. From energy consumption to money laundering and terrorist acts, they link crypto to all the bad stuff in their attempts to turn people away from it. But this won't work in the long term. Crypto has been around for a decade now, and it's not going away. I see this as a futile attempt that will only delay the boom of mainstream adoption, but it will not prevent it or stop it. And something exciting that I want to share with you too. If you're looking to explore other trading opportunities beyond crypto, I highly recommend checking out Ceres Markets. It's a global brokerage that lets you trade more than just crypto. You can explore a wide range of assets like cryptocurrencies, forex, stocks, and commodities, all in one place. One aspect that makes this exchange stand out is that the company is regulated by the Latvian Financial Services Authority. What I mean is, this is a compliant company. There is no risk of being dragged into the uncertainty like what we have with Binance US right now. And something that I really like about Ceres Markets, it's zero-fee trading offered by them. This means you can trade cryptocurrencies against some of the world's largest companies, such as Tesla, Apple, Google, Adidas, Disney. Just look at how many stocks are paired against Bitcoin, for instance. And then there are Ethereum pairs as well, there are Litecoin pairs as well, and equity indexes like Nasdaq, S&P and others. And even commodities like gold, silver and crude oil. All of these paired against cryptocurrencies, and more importantly, without any fees, with over 200 instruments paired with cryptocurrencies through non-deliverable contracts, NDCs, and leverage of up to 100 to 1. You have the flexibility to make both long and short positions on any cryptocurrency. And to make trading even more convenient, Ceres Markets provides a mobile app that I highly recommend using. This app is available for both iOS and Android devices, allowing you to buy and sell cryptocurrencies quickly, easily, on the go. Whether you are traveling or simply away from your computer, the mobile app ensures that you have access to the markets at any time. And personally, I found mobile trading apps to be really invaluable for monitoring my positions because I'm traveling so much. Also, I execute trades. They make it easy to take advantage of opportunities as they arise. And I travel all the time. I've been using these mobile apps a lot in the past year, whether to monitor my positions or even to open and close new positions. Of course, I make my technical analysis on my computer, but once I figure out my target zones, I can do the rest on my mobile. The platform is commission-free too, with no fees on deposits or withdrawals, and the only transaction cost that you need to consider is the spread. This fee structure enables me to engage in short-term trading without worrying about the excessive fees. In the past, I would usually avoid small margin trades due to the high volume that I typically trade with, so fees could actually eat up my profits. However, with Ceres Markets, this concern is eliminated. Getting started with them is very straightforward. You can begin with a minimum deposit of just $50, but I would recommend opting for a larger amount to take advantage of their welcome bonus offered on your first deposit. They double the amount that you deposit and you can use that bonus to trade with. I've included the link that you need to sign up in the description below, so be sure to check it out. Don't miss out on this. For instance, if you deposit $1,000, the platform gives you an additional $1,000 for you to use in your trades. There is a maximum bonus limit of $5,000 though, so take that into account. But basically, zero fee trading, zero fee deposits and withdrawals, welcome bonus, high leverage margins, compliant brokerage, and most importantly, stocks, forex, commodities trading against cryptocurrencies. That's really what sets this platform apart from the other exchanges that we use. I dropped all the links that you need to check it out in the description below, so take notice. And here is a reminder to always keep your crypto in cold storage, guys. Don't leave it on exchanges. One of the cold wallets that I use is OneKey Classic, the most inconspicuous device that I have. Paperlight and compact, and it's under $100, yet it supports thousands of cryptocurrencies and has Bluetooth connectivity, making it really easy to use. I recently posted a detailed review of the OneKey Classic, which you will find in the description below, so go check it out. Alright, well, this is everything for today's Crypto Corner episode. Everyone, thanks for staying until the end of the video. If you like this content, show your support, give me the thumbs up. Also, make sure you leave a comment if you have any questions or any suggestions for topics that you want me to cover or discuss here on this channel. Drop them in the comments below. Also, make sure to check out the links in the description where I drop the links to all of the crypto services that I'm personally using and that I recommend to you. And while you're here, just pick another one of my videos, and I'm gonna see you there.